Wow. Hey guys, it's RockingTheBlade here. So, in case you're wondering, Doom here. I have a poster right here. The original Doom, Doom 2, and Doom 3 are all now available on the Nintendo Switch. I believe also PS4 and Xbox One, and it had been the case the BFG edition, but Nintendo never had Doom 1 and 2 and 3 on the Switch until now. And for a reasonable price, I think Doom 1 and 2 is like $5, and Doom 1 and 2 is $5, Doom 3 is 10. So it's not bad. Here lies the problem. So this is what I heard from Young Yeah. Shout out to his channel. Apparently, in order to play the original Doom 1 and 2, you need to log into to Bethesda's account. The Doom or their Battle.net account or their official Bethesda account. You need to log in to play. You need to log in so you can play the first two Doom games. And I'm like, why? There's like no multiplayer, and there isn't. It's only the single player game itself, so I don't understand the concept of signing in for something. It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, that's weird. And of course, that pisses people off as it is. And it gets worse. Because with Doom 3, you have to log in every time. It has to be online to use internet features according to them. Oh. I'm just sighing because this something that should be so simple, as in just here's our original, Doom Eternal's coming out soon. For those who haven't played any of the original Doom trilogy, here's your chance. And they did, and they were doing excellent until someone decided, hey, you know what we need to do? We need to add have the login to our account. That way we got people more users in our account, and they get the game. Which, again, makes no sense because there's no multiplayer. It's dumb. So I have to log in. And the thing is, I know what you're automatically thinking. Oh, RockingTheBlade, I could just skip it, just play the game, right? No. You need to log in. Otherwise, you can't play the game you bought. That's right. You cannot play the game that you bought. I know it's $5, but still, that's just infuriating. Because when I bought Doom 1 and 2 on my on the 360, now since I have the Xbox One, it's backwards compatible. I just re-downloaded on the Xbox One. Last time I checked, it didn't ask me to download to their server to play. It just, here's Doom. Press start, play, shoot, have fun. Like how it was supposed to be. And yet you're giving the Switch, you're giving the poor Switch owners, which it's a great concept to have, Doom on the go. Not only with Doom 2016 version, but the original Doom and Doom 2 and then Doom 3 on the go. I think it's fantastic. But then you're ruining it by having them sign in, and Doom 3 can be possible because you need to have a constant connection to play it. You have to log in every time. You have a constant connection to use their features for Doom 3. How do you mess this up? How do you mess up a simple port job? I haven't seen such a botch like this since when Konami released the Silent Hill collection. I believe on PS3 that was just terrible. Something like they lost the original assets and the music looked bad. The graphics looked even worse. It just somehow, it's supposed to be an improvement. It's just, it's like ever since Fallout 76 happened, the floodgates open. Now they're just, all their flaws are coming out and shit. It's just, I'm just at a loss for words. It is not it's impossible. Look at what Sega did with the Shenmue series. Well, whoever released the Shenmue series in the collection, their Shenmue collection, 1 and 2. Start the game and play. They had modern features. You could save any, save specific places. Just instead of saving at specific places, you could save any time. It just modernized the controls. I think upscaled this a little bit, but just that's it. There's no you need to log into like a Sega account or the guy who published it, the games. You need to log into their account to play. It's just bam, bam, bam. Even then, the ones that do have those accounts like Uplay and the EA Origin crap, you can skip it and play the game. But with Doom 1, 2, and 3, you need to log in to play. It's just it just baffles me that they did this. I'm laughing because I know it's not supposed to be a laughing matter. This is serious. But is this how do you screw this up? How do you screw? I mean, this game sells itself. It speaks for itself. It's a legendary thing. It popularized the first person shooter genre. I mean, Wolfenstein, like I always tell my friends, Wolfenstein showed that it was possible. Doom popularized the shit, and that's a fact. It's an easy sell. Doom, it sells itself, and look how badass this is. The cover looks badass. The game is badass. The soundtrack is badass. It's just a badass first-person shooter game. Even my friends who aren't really into first-person shooters love this franchise. So, especially people who are just Nintendo fans, and now they found out, oh, hey, this series is going to be on their console, and you botch it saying, oh, well, Shunny, if you want to play the game, you need to shine in. Like, no, you dingus. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. Why would you do that? Why? And then on top of that, I went to GameStop to pre-order to pick up Fire Emblem, and the same day Fire Emblem came out. Do you know the new Wolfenstein Youngblood games came out as well? They hardly promote. I forgot about it. Granted, I saw it in gameplay in action during E3, and it looked great. Don't get me wrong, but like since E3, they haven't really been promoting it. And then like, oh yeah, it came out the same day as Fire Emblem, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, Doom's Wolfenstein's a big franchise, but so is Fire Emblem. And I would at least release it the following week, since there's nothing really besides Astral Chain. There's nothing really in August that I'm aware of. They should have pushed it to early August, like maybe around August 8th or something like that. So that way, that way they have have something, an edge, a free range to like really promote it, like give people. Because I kind of forgot about the game. And don't get me wrong, I love what they did with Wolfenstein. I have Koopa Gummy Part 2. I haven't played it yet, but I heard it was pretty good. And I want to play that sometime. And also, I'm saying Youngbloods looks good, and looks interesting. You play the daughters of BJ Blazkowicz, and you got Sam, and it's co-op. It looks awesome. It sells itself, but they didn't really promote it outside of E3. And like it came out today. And I don't know if anyone played it or if anyone reviewed it or not. I haven't really checked because like I was like, oh wow, it came out the same day as Fire Emblem. Okay, so yeah, so it came out not that long ago. So you're like, wait, it's out? Yeah, I know. So was I. I'm just as surprised as you are. So it's like, it's like they didn't really market that game too well. I hope it does well, honestly. And if it does, I blame them because they didn't really. Besides E3, they didn't really market the game. But now with Doom here, which again is supposed to be an easy sell, they botched it. They botched it. Bethesda, Howard, whoever's in charge, get your shit together. Seriously, you're embarrassing yourself. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself, and for not only your colleagues and the stockholders, but the fans too. You're letting them down by doing these dumb, bonehead decisions that any person with the right mind would be like, yeah, that's a bad idea. Let's steer away from that and do the opposite of that. Guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this matter. On this, what's supposed to be a simple port job, and they just botched the landing. Just, wow. That's all I can say. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. As well as RockingTheBlade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out and have a great day.